Yeah, no messages right now. If you guys have questions,
I'm gonna in 5 minutes. I'm gonna go get ready.
yeah. We got 20 people in here.
Yeah, good.
20 people.
20 million is what I want. Everybody should be listening. Who should not have heard that conversation, really? Who couldn't benefit from what we talked about?
Stephen, Daniel, Trent, TL, TXL, Chris, Carlos, Jordan, High Class Rich, Jisham, yeah, it's pretty good. Labari, we have Blanco, Lotus Light, Lupe, Demi Hill, Reza, Tino, Camilo. Camilo from San Jose. Camilo. What's up, Camilo?
As you should. When a girl says "as you should," I hate that.
Camilo says os.
Which Camilo is it?
Camilo.
Carl, that
Yeah.
one. Yes.
79 Alucard. I always like that word.
What's up, Camilo? Yeah. Come visit Camilo. You love it here.
I'm in class with a gal. She's giving me looks. I missed the opportunity. Is there a window where a girl drops her interest?
You're in class right now.
That'd be pretty cool if he was.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I doubt it, but
Is there a window that she loses interest? Yeah.
is there where a girl drops her interest?
Yeah. For sure. For sure. Oh, this bro.
Why?
I just know, man. I just had that. You know, yesterday I threw up and I realized I had that meat. Remember? I just had the meat again.
The meat you just had?
Yeah. Well, I had from the same place, same day, but not the same exact meat. I finished that one yesterday and today.
I think it's that.
Well, right now I have a stomachache. That's all I know. But I remembered that yesterday I ate that right before I threw up.
Mycotoxins. Building resilience.
Oh,
So when we social media guys today, that's gonna be killer. Then I'm gonna meet with today, or actually I'm not even gonna meet with them, I'm just gonna develop some instructions for you. Create a new residency page on the website,
and you could
it's like information and stuff.
okay, and you could also tell Kingpin. I would want the down payment now for the party.
Okay, yeah, if you hadn't replied to my DM
Yeah.
yet,
No, just say I asked for it.
just say.
I asked for it. Like when does he want to do it? Because I'm asking for it now.
Daniel Gennaro, what's up? Yeah. Guys, we'll be ending the stream soon. So any final questions that you may have, AZD will answer them.
Guys, it's possible to live here for 1 day, 2 days, a week, 2 weeks. And so the new weekend, because it's like a boot camp every day here except Thursday, which is still a nice day because we get 2 advanced lectures each day, you know? So you're here in person, in the living room with the other IMC guys that stop by for the lecture. AZD's there masterminding, get the mic up. Man, you'd be next to the guy because the guy's always with women, man. So the way he's like in and out with his body language and like it rubs off on you. Then
What do you think I'm doing right now? I'm texting a bunch of fucking girls.
dude, he's always in it, man. It's just like it's like a fish swimming in water. You know?
Swear to God.
And then, but the other 6 days, we're going out 5 hours, clocking 5 hours infield, interacting with high value men and beautiful women every single day. So you could literally just get off work Friday, take a flight over to Vegas, which is super cheap, live with us, fly back on Sunday, be a totally different person. You'll have 4 lectures, you'll have 10 hours or 12 hours infield. You'll meet a bunch of other high value players that freely talk about this stuff. Because that's a big thing that any of you that are even eager or enthusiastic about game, like 1 in 10 of you that actually study game, you don't have anybody to talk about it with. You're just a lone wolf isolated out there.
You know, evolution of man is through talking to each other.
Real
As we're
Yeah.
seeing that.
That's what we pay for, is the accelerated evolution that you give us through the sound bites and understanding. Lifetimes of relationships has developed. Just like that's what Kingpin's working with me with the social media, because I am more advanced in it.
Yeah.
And so what is he paying for? Accelerated evolution.
Exactly. How could a chess player ever get good if he didn't play chess? And how does he get good? By playing chess, right? Chess is a dialogue of two minds. We do it all the time. If you guys are not in dialogue with your mind about these concepts, that's why I'm so deadly, bro. I've leveled up so much today. You guys won't see it till tomorrow. Tomorrow night, it's gonna be a whole different beast. I swear to God. It's just unreal what's happened. And really, I gotta tell you, it was Michael Singer Tech this morning. But better than I've ever done it in my life. You know, I've had the realization before that, oh, I did it now. But today, I felt like I did it. So if I did it today, it was different than before I did it. It was better today. But I felt what it was like to fully surrender properly, using his words, and what it did. It was amazing.
Right.
You had something you would say?
You have a couple messages
Yeah.
here. One is, how do you keep your funny, upbeat character? How do I control myself from being down / low energy because it always reflects in conversation?
I have good friends that surround me all the time. I go places that I love to go. I live in the city that I love. I have some girlfriends. I have parents that love me. I work doing the job that I love to do. I stay healthy. I meditate every fucking day. You got the ingredients? Now, as I was going through the ingredients, you have to start marking off which ones you have. And to that same degree, you're going to be not using that statement that you just did if you added any of these things in there. Starting with friends. When you study happiness, happiness is not possible without friends and a community to share with. Look it up. There was one philosopher who studied happiness his whole life in Greece. He had one goal. What makes man happy? Isn't it crazy that they didn't tell us we should study him? You know, there was a guy like Socrates and Plato whose entire life was devoted to thinking and trying to figure out what makes mankind actually happy. They don't all try to do that. They find out what the purpose of life is, what God is, what nature is, why we speak, shit like that, right? So that guy, according to him, one of the three ingredients is friends. Very, very big deal. And I see how people change when they go to bases, you know, they have a friend. When they go out with us, they start changing.
And it's just the physics of interacting and getting out of your head, expressing your ideas so another intelligent person understands what you're saying.
Exactly. That's
And
the
just
part.
staying in that all day. Otherwise, you're in like digital world in your own head, and you're warping meanings and you're warping concepts and you're getting lost in your head. And then when you come back to reality, nobody can relate with you because it's like, you know, our friend who's, you know, wealthy Russian, Iranian guy, tall guy from, you know, and Amazon, it's the next, you know, he's in his head. He makes like $50,000 a day selling shit or drop shipping or whatever, but he doesn't know how to relate with people because he's in that world all the time, which is just
So awkward.
zeros and ones and shit.
Yeah, you know what? Because you make sense to yourself all the time. So if you don't talk to anybody, you think you're making sense all the time because you're the one that knows you. But the moment you start talking to somebody else, you stop making sense. And the ability to make sense to another being and make them make sense to you, it might be one of the greatest gifts I've ever had. I'm gonna go now change.
Yeah.
That was really fun, guys. Hell yeah.
Cool.
Dialogue.
Awesome. Sin City Kitchen out.